Hello friends, welcome to another video. In today's video we are going to do a top-down analysis on GBPJPY, and we are going to start with the monthly time frame, going down to lower time frames, 1 hour, 30 minute and 15 minute as well. From the higher time frame we will find out the direction of the market, and on the lower time frames, 1 hour, 30 minute and 15 minute, we will talk about intraday and scalping setup. So without wasting any time, let's get started. As we can see on the monthly time frame, price is pretty much bullish, as we are making higher highs and higher lows. Starting from here, as you can see, we have the high low, higher low, higher low. So as you can see, the price is pretty much making higher highs and higher lows, so we are going bullish. Now on the weekly time frame as well, as you can see, the price pretty much moving to the upside, so we are moving in the upward direction. As you can see from here, we have the high low, higher low, and we have the higher high and higher low as well. Once we break this high, then we will consider this level as higher low. So on the other side, we can also see that this is going to be a pretty crucial area right here, because the price rejected this area multiple times, so it's going to be a pretty crucial and strong resistance area. So we definitely need some kind of just a second, we have to get the annotations. So now, as we can see on the weekly time frame, we are at a pretty strong resistance, and if we see, the next resistance is right here. So if we get some kind of a candle closure on the weekly above this strong resistance area, then we can expect, if we get some kind of a strong bullish candle closure like this, we expect the price to make a bottom. We can move to the next resistance, something like that. So this is something we are expecting on the weekly time frame as well. And I think if we look closely, I think we have already closed above the resistance here. So if we see this, the last weekly candle closed already above the resistance. So now, although we have lots of wicks in this area, so it's a pretty much strong resistance area, rejection area, we can say, but still we are, as we have already closed over the resistance, so we are expecting the price to move to the next resistance, which is right up here. So now let's see what is happening on the daily time frame. On the daily time frame as well, guys, as we can see, the price is pretty much moving to the upside, and as we can see right now, we are into a pretty strong resistance area. Now if we look at next resistance, then the next resistance is right up there, right? So, and if we talk about the support, then the next support is right here. So price is right now pretty close to this resistance area, and we have a strong support here. As you can see, the price found support at this area multiple times. So right now, what are we expecting in terms of daily, or like on the daily time frame? If we get like a strong bullish candle closure like this, then we are waiting for the next candle to make bottom wick, retest the recent broken zone, and move to the next area or the next resistance, something like this. So that is something we are expecting on the daily time frame. Now let's see on the 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour chart, let's delete this. Now on the 4-hour chart, as we can see, we are pretty much moving to the upside, and right now we have a strong resistance area, which is right here. The next resistance is right here. Also, as we can see, the price is like a kind of making a higher low. So we can make like a pullback to move to the upside. But anyways, we have a strong resistance, and right now, like price is pulling back down to maybe make a new high. Anyways, let's move okay, anyways, on the 4-hour as well, same like the weekly and the daily. If we get a 4-hour candle closure something like this above the resistance, we can expect the next candle to retest the recent broken zone and move to the next resistance, something like this. So this is something we are going to expect on the 4-hour chart. Now let's see what is happening on the on the 1-hour chart. On the 1-hour chart, guys, as you can see, the price is making higher highs and higher lows. As we can see, we are making high low, high high, higher low, high high, higher low. So we are bullish as we are making higher highs and higher lows. At the same time, we are at we have this one as a strong resistance area. Next resistance area this week is going to be the next resistance area. So now also let's talk about the support area. So this is going to be a support area, and if we just look at a 30-minute chart as well, the resistance is going to be the same, and support is also the same. And if we talk about the next support is right here, and next resistance is right here. So 1 hour and 30 minutes, if we get a candle closing above the resistance, then we can expect the next candle to retest the recent broken zone and move to the next resistance, something like this. This is something we are expecting on the 1 hour and 30-minute chart, right? But we are also expecting at the same time that if we get a candle closure below the support, then we are expecting the price to move to retest the recent broken zone and move to the next support, which is something like this. So this is something we are expecting on the 1 hour and 30-minute chart. Now let's see what is the situation on the 15-minute chart. Now on the 15-minute chart, this resistance we can drag it here, and support also we need to modify it a little bit. At the same time, we can find more zones inside this area. So if we say this is going to be a rejection area, so this is going to be for the price, this is going to be a resistance area. At the same time, we have this one as a support area. Now we can see this one is a support area, and then there is a one more support right here. So on the 15-minute, looking for a shorting opportunity below this area is a little bit tricky. The better thing can be we can wait for 30-minute candle closure below this area, as this is going to be a strong support. So in that situation, we can wait for the next candle to retest this recent broken zone area, and then we can expect the price to move to the next support. And again, if we get below this area, if we get a candle closure below this area, we can wait for the next candle to retest the recent broken zone and move to the next support area. This is going to be something we are going to expect on the 30-minute chart. Now, as I was talking about the 15-minute chart on the bullish side, so let's see what are the possibilities there. Now, as you can see, this is going to be a resistance area. So during the high volume time, please keep in your mind that these are going to be the moves that you can catch during the high volume time, right? So as we can see, we have our resistance right here for the price. So if we get a candle closure above this area during the high volume time, please keep in mind during the high volume time, so whether that's the London session or the pre-New York or the New York session. So if we get a candle closure, 15-minute candle closure above this resistance, then we can wait for the next candle to retest the recent broken zone, and we can expect a move to this resistance. And same way, if we get a candle closure above that area, as we know, this is going to be a resistance on the 30-minute, 1 hour and the 4-hour chart. So accordingly, if we get a candle closure on the 30-minute, 1 hour or 4 hour, we can look for the move which are already explained while analyze the chart on those time frames. So that is something on the 15-minute chart. So that is, guys, this was the analysis on the GBPJPY from the monthly to the 15-minute chart, and I also explained the trading setups on the 4-hour, 1 hour, 30-minute and 15-minute chart, so which we can utilize for the intraday and the scalping setup. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you really did like the video, share the video and subscribe to the channel in order to support the channel and YouTube algorithm. Thank you very much. See you in another video.